Fanshawe, and welcome to Grad Watch, the only show that on Fanshawe TV that abuses people's school spirit to get graduates back and see what they're up to after leaving this fine college. I'm your host, Matthew Marshall, and coming up on today's show, we have an exclusive interview with the lovely Bosch, and we're going to test their knowledge with a fun trivia game. But first, we have an interview with our first year who's looking good to go far in this industry. Don't know them, but you'll love them. Give it up for Luca Isles. So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself.
Sorry, my name is Luca. My pronouns are they, them, he, him. I'm 23 and I'm in my second semester in television and film. I'm having a good time so far.
That's awesome, that's awesome. Yeah. So what made you join this program, Luca?
I was really conflicted to begin with. I remember I tried to go to school in 2020 for game design and obviously it didn't go very well. Dropped out after about not even one semester. But I came back here. I came to Fanshawe to move out to London, and I've always kind of had a passion for it, like an interest in like film, TV, specifically YouTube. Mm-hmm. I think it was watching current day Smosh, like the YouTube channel Smosh. That
I used to watch them too.
I love them. They're doing some really good stuff nowadays.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They're still making?
I love what they do. I love seeing the behind the scenes of what they're doing, and I was like, you know what, maybe I want to do that.
That's awesome. So we gotta ask, which one do you feel you're gonna go more into, television or film?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go more into film, but working with the TV stuff this semester has been kind of fun. Last semester was a bit of a mess. It felt very unorganized, but I kind of like the idea of focusing on one thing, like one job, and then not feeling as scattered trying to figure out what's going on. But I think that I'm leaning towards film.
That's awesome. That's what I was doing too. Nice. So well, I know you mentioned Smosh as like your inspiration, but you know, what else inspires you?
It's not exactly like traditional live action film, but I'm a really big fan of animation. I'm a really big anime fan. I'm a really big fan of cartoons, video games, all that kind of stuff. I love to...
What anime?
Yeah, Chainsaw Man's my favorite anime of all time. I also love Soul Eater and Madoka Magica. So good. I love like the really kind of dark like stories, like explore like mental health and or like I guess like psychological things. Those are my favorite kind of stories.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm also a big comedy fan. Very different, like.
You know, it shows the range, though. You know, there's beauty in that for sure.
Definitely.
So, how are you finding it here? Like, you like this school so far?
I am. I was really anxious. Like my first day here, I have really bad social anxiety, so I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know anyone here. But I made some friends in my program really quickly, and now I'd say that I have a really solid group of people. I've definitely been coming out of my shell more. I've been going to a lot of like the different FSU events and stuff and really getting myself out there. It's kind of weird. So many people look at me and they're like, oh, I know that guy. I know that guy. And I'm like, that's crazy.
You know, that's good. Yeah, you know, slowly but surely. Yeah. Your first semester is kind of, you know, a bit rocky, but, you know, you get into it.
I am enjoying it thus far, though.
So what's your favorite part of this program?
I think, for one thing, getting to meet so many new and interesting people. Like, I have met some people that I think that I'm going to be friends with for a really long time, which is nice to know. I really enjoy, I didn't think I'd enjoy that much, but I tried directing something the other day. We were doing a dual system assignment where we had to replicate a scene from TV or film, and I got to direct that, and it was a lot of fun, and I think it went really well, and I think I really enjoy the writing and the directing process.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So what are your plans in the future? What do you hope to do?
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm probably going to take a post-grad after this. I'm not entirely sure which one yet, but I'm not in a rush to get out of here. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do. When I first got here, I think my original plan was even if I could land a job like doing video editing, like freelance, like for YouTubers or something, that would be awesome. The big delusional dream is Smosh hits me up and they're like, hey, we love you, we want you to come to LA and we're gonna fly you out here and you're gonna work for us, and I'm gonna be like, yay, yippee. It's gonna be such a Yeah, that's the dream. I'm still waiting on that phone call though.
You know, you gotta dream big. You know,
Yeah.
they say if you don't dream too high, then you dream too low. You
Yeah.
know? So you have to reach for what you think you can't see. You know, that's what you gotta do.
I do think that's like the unrealistic, like the dream scenario. But I think I'd be comfortable doing like freelance video editing. I'd love to do more writing. I'd love to even do my own sketch comedy like on YouTube just for fun, you know?
So would you ever maybe see yourself as a YouTuber? You know,
I think so. I've always thought about that since I was little. You know, I grew up with Smosh. I grew up with things like The Annoying Orange and like Markiplier, just, you know, all that
Ryan
range
Higa.
of stuff. I think it was Danebo that actually got me interested in video editing because I know the creator of The Annoying Orange, who's actually trans femme now, which is, I'm really happy for her. Really cool to see as a trans person growing up and seeing this person I looked up to is now a trans
awesome.
person. But she put out these videos talking about like After Effects and stuff and all the ways that she do her videos, and I just thought it was so cool. I was like, you know what, I want to do that. I'm 12 years old and I want a copy of I want to get After Effects. How do I get that?
No, that's why, you know, it's good to see yourself reflected in, you know, those you look up to. And that's one of the most beautiful parts of it for sure, you know? So thank you, terrific, you know, for having us and coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I think you're really going to kill it this year, Luca. You seem like you got a very good head on your shoulders and
Thank
everything's
you.
going to work out for you.
I appreciate that, thank you.
After the break, we're going to give the mic to them and let them host to give their interview, and they're going to interview a grad, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Grad Watch, the only FTV show you can watch on YouTube while you listen to some chill beats and do the essay that you meant to start actually 3 days ago. In the studio, we have our own first, Luca. Say, Luca, have you had a chance to host your own show before?
I haven't had the chance yet, but I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
So please give it up for our graduate, Luca, as they interview our friendly Basha.
Hi, thank you for having
Haven't
me.
graduated yet, but I mean, you probably have. That's awesome.
Yeah, twice from Fanshawe. Yeah.
Fun. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm Luca. You're Bosch.
Yes, Bosch.
Nice to meet you. What's
Nice
your
to meet
pronouns?
you. They, he.
They, he. Oh, we're matching. That's awesome.
Slay.
So what made you want to join this program?
So originally I had no plan. I wanted to go into live event production, which my college back home was gonna offer. Then they canceled, and then that was a whole thing. So I had to do my backup plan, kind of stuff was delayed. And then it was post-COVID. I'm like, I don't wanna do what I'm doing. I want to go back into the industry and have some fun. But again, I didn't know what I was doing. I was 21, kind of felt a little bit late in life, even though 21's super early.
Oh, I get it.
So I went into the pre-media program because it's a one-year certificate program. It introduces all things media. You learn visuals, audio, photography, even like live PA setup as well. We did storytelling as well, so we learned script writing and stuff like that. So it was everything from pre-production, production, and post-production as well. And I knew, and I actually had no idea what Adobe was and Premiere was, so I was like, I had zero experience. So I did the entire year just to kind of settle myself into a new city, a new space, and then after that, I just picked up a camera, and I was like, wow, I absolutely love this. It feels like myself in my hands, and I could just capture everything that I kind of see and love like about the world, and love just capturing just art. So that's why I took the program, because I thought the live broadcast aspect of things would lead me into live event, and which it did. And it was just a lot of fun, and Fanshawe was just a great college as well, and it had a fantastic opportunities in my first year. I'm like, I just want to keep going here.
Yeah.
Why not?
I definitely can empathize with that. So how have your views on filmmaking changed since from when you were starting?
Huge. Very, very different. I did not realize how much actually goes into productions after learning, and now anytime I watch a movie, I'm at the theaters, I sit for all of the credits, because I'm like, there are so many roles here. One of our classes, like film production first year, was learning about all the specific roles in a production from pre to post. And just learning all of that, I was like, wow, there's so many opportunities here to do so much stuff. And yeah, like I had no idea what was going into it. So it completely like opened my eyes to see, one, the possible job opportunities that there are, and two, like just the ideas of like where you could take that, but also make it your own, and just to apply that to other work as well.
What was the most memorable project you were able to work on within this program?
Oh, there was, I wouldn't say one project, but the second year, actually this TV production class, when we were doing our weekly shows, that group, our class was only 13 people, so we were all actually a pretty close class.
Oh, man.
And we were actually helping each other on each of our productions, because we each had a specific role, like they're assigned, but we all had our strong suits, and we all kind of played into that. And like one person, my friend Keegan, we always wanted him on graphics because he's a fantastic graphics person, but he obviously had to do other stuff, but he would always help me on my production, and then I would help him. And even like the other sets, we would actually film in Studio 2, where you could actually move the lights. So we'd be here at like 1 or 2 a.m. moving the lights, setting up for a show that's gonna be live at 10 a.m. So just working on multiple productions like week by week, and just seeing how as a class we've been evolving as well, and being able to like fit in a whole rehearsal before we go to air, just because like we've got it down pat that quick.
Yeah. Have you been able to make any like big connections within the industry?
Yeah, so many people. I've actually been working with a company called Pink's Productions in Brantford. They are a AV rental DJ company, so I've been a video technician with them. Nice. And every single time I'm doing a gig, I just talk to whoever I can, meet the connection. Even just the people at work, they introduce me to the talent that we sometimes have there as well. And just being able to network with just community members, people that work within the staff, within the building itself. And I mean, there's not like really any big names that come to mind, but actually one of the gigs that I did was for the Stanley Cup winners, when the Florida Panthers won. Brandon Montour is from Six Nations, Oshwegan, and he brought the Stanley Cup home and got to show it around the community center, and I was able to capture his shot of him walking into the arena and like going on stage with it. So that's like my proudest shot that I've ever had.
That is amazing.
Yeah, like I was literally shaking the entire time doing it, but like this shot was still, and like that was like my coolest thing that I get to say. Didn't get to meet him, unfortunately, because I was on camera, so I didn't even get a picture with him.
Hey, you got that shot. That's
but I got
awesome.
the shot and a free T-shirt.
Yeah. I guess, did you take any post-grad programs after this one?
I did not, because I did the pre-media program, and I was already, so after that, doing 3 years here. And I found, like, the AFM program was fantastic as well, but I'm not a filmmaker, so I was like, I didn't want to go into it. There's a bunch of post-grad programs, but I found I was already setting myself up for success, and I already found I had the tools that I needed with what I did here. So I was just like, let's just keep going. And then I had work lined up immediately, actually, before I even graduated, so.
Yeah. That's amazing. So it was awesome talking with you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having me as well.
Yeah.
I guess I saw the countdown, so I thought that then we're gonna wrap it up. That's my bad.
No worries. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you hoping, what are you doing now? Like, what are you hoping?
So right now, actually, within the next month, I'm gonna be moving to Guelph to be closer to work and closer to the city, and still doing video tech stuff, camera operating. I'm just hoping to go far with that. I'm just continuing, I actually just finished like doing my resume, portfolio, so applying to a bunch of places and seeing where that takes me. And just continue what I've been doing, because I've been having a lot of fun with it, and just making more connections, doing more gigs, meeting more people. And yeah, the big thing is just like talking to people and seeing where it goes.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Well, look, that's all the time we have for now, and thank you for letting me interview you. But the second years running the show are interested in playing a few fun games. Are you in?
Absolutely, I love games.
I also love games.
Awesome.
Perfect. Stick around too. We'll be right back after this.
And welcome back to Fanshawe. Grad Watch, the only show that will use several $1,000 camera equipment for a game. That's right, we haven't told you yet, but Grad Watch wanted to test how much they learned. And these Blackmagic cameras, some of the best cameras you get to see in the industry and use at our school, are amazing athletes at their sports. The first one and get their camera running gets the prize. So these light up. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. Now you are both ready to play Fanshawe Favorites game. Build. Oh, that is written horrible. Build that up.
Build that
Camera. Build that camera.
All
Oh my
right.
God, I'm
Now
so sorry.
there's cat
Where's-
headphones on the line. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Where's the power outlet? Do we have power anywhere? How am I supposed to power this camera?
Do they have batteries with them?
Unless they're batteries.
I think they're batteries.
That's sick.
Bro, this is grand.
You know what? Maybe I might have a chance with this. I was just doing film production the other day.
No, we should just call this show Grandshaw now.
Grandshaw.
Fanshawe.
Grandshaw.
Nothing so bad in this part.
Y'all can got this. No pressure, no pressure.
You say that now.
Nervous.
So much pressure.
It's okay.
And the rust.
It's okay.
Isn't it lefty
Think
loosey?
about pressure.
Righty tighty. Like rusted. Oh my God. It's rigged. This game is rigged.
They gave me an
Okay.
advantage.
Ah. Okay. We'll pretend that one's done because it's actually bolted shut. I'm gonna use this. Oh, yeah, that's no, that's not battery. I hope there's music playing in the background.
I
It's
hope
very
so
silent
too.
here.
No, it's fine.
I'll just sing
Fine.
Pink Print. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, sing for us, Matthew.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Is that copyright? Yes, maybe I should.
It's fine. It's fine.
Maybe. Could I use the coin?
You may.
Thank you. Is that it? No SDIs? No nothing? Okay.
I love the little dance you got with it too.
Hard doors. Hard door.
Damn. Y'all better than me. Better than me at putting up cameras and at reading prompts.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Doing great.
You know, just
I'm
remember
struggling
that Chris
way
Jenner
too
meme?
much
You're
with the
doing
screw
great.
than I should be.
This is not the Blackmagic camera. This is a Panasonic.
They lied to us.
They
They
lied.
lied to us.
You've
The
already won.
Black
You've
Magic
done it.
ones are really good.
Wow.
That one,
So-
I'm gonna try and get those ones at our work because we need new cameras.
I haven't
Mike,
worked with
if
the
you're
Black
watching.
Magic yet. Shout out Black Magic, not
Shout out Black
sponsored.
Magic.
That's the one.
So
Done.
we definitely have our winner.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is actually what I do every single day for work. I set up cameras and then we use said cameras. So it's thank you for letting me do this game for fun. My dad texts me, "Are you going to work today?" I guess I am.
You did, yeah, you know, you did your job. You
I
said
guess so. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
really bad with this part.
I
Slide
used
it
to-
from the front.
From the front?
Yeah, I think your tripod might be backwards.
Bosch knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
They know science.
Yep. And then slide it from, I guess, the front this way. Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
You know what? You're a good sport. You're helping. I know you've already won, but oh,
There you go. And then make sure your locks are on so we can slide out. Nice.
Teamwork, you know, even though they're opposing each other, it's still
Yeah.
helping, you know?
Yep.
That's what
of course.
Fanshawe's about, that
That's what
Fanshawe
it's
love.
about. That's what this whole industry is about. It's helping each other. We're all here to learn. We're all here to grow.
yeah.
Why not make it easier for all of us?
That's what it's all about. And just so you know, it would have took me longer, hey. So anyways,
Yeah. Throw in some cables on there too. Oh yeah.
need my money
Payment
back.
for playing the game.
Yes,
My
we pay you.
payment.
Yeah. Oh my God, I won!
You won.
Yay!
You want
Great.
some nice ass headphones.
Okay, man. I'm gonna use these to DJ now. Hi, Dad. Cool.
What's your favorite genre of music?
EDM.
EDM.
Yeah. So actually, the commercial that was playing, my buddy Logan, Inner Dyer, he made that track. It was made specifically for that demo reel, and it will be released on all streaming platforms. But he also just dropped his first part of his EP. It's called Nocturnal. It's on SoundCloud. Go stream it. He also has this one song on it called Knockout. Fantastic, like pre-game gym song. If you're like a heavy lifter, listen to that song. But I'll post it on my story. I'll post it all on my social media too, at bboron.mp4.
And that's all we have for today, you know. But we want to give a special thanks to our wonderful guest, Luca Bosch. You know, thanks for coming out today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, learned so much.
Thank you to our wonderful viewers, and thank you so much for watching. Keep it classy. We're out here, you know. This is Grad Watch, or as I said, Fanshawe.
Fanshawe.
Yeah.
Fanshawe Route.
Ooh.